That's a pretty girl.
Who is?
Oh, there's a photograph here of a girl with dark hair, a red sweater, I think.
Green blanket around her?
Yeah. She's lovely.
She was. She died shortly after that mistake.
She died?
Yes, that was Teresa Donahue, the girl that I loved in Ireland.
Donahue?
Yes, that was the family that I had so much trouble with. They wanted her to marry a wealthy shopkeeper. I put an end to that.
How did she die so young?
Her brother James attacked me in an alley one night. When it was all over, he was dead. I was tried for manslaughter, and Terry tried to come to the trial, but they locked her in a room.
She were acquitted?
Yes, but she got out the window the night before the verdict came in. I think she was coming to see me, but somehow she lost her footing and fell 3 stories to the pavement below.
It's terrible.
She was lovely. And for years, I couldn't get her out of my mind. I suppose I still haven't, to some extent.
So...
As time goes by, I've learned to accept the fact that she's gone.
So young and pretty.
The sad thing is that so much was left unfinished. So many things that were right and natural and should have been done.
Now you won't get the chance.
Not only have you lost the one you love, but so many dreams as well.
Well, I know you can do it, Tom, but I think I'm going to show myself out.
Fine. I'll tell Faith that you called.
Great, thank you.
Hey, Bob, could you hand me that picture of Terry, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay, boy. Here we go. Here we go.
I don't care what my father says, Tom O'Brien, nor my brothers either.
Now, I don't want to make any trouble for you. Isn't there any way that we can bring them round?
Yes. What if you were to wake up rich tomorrow morning with a rich father and a shop to inherit? That would bring them round.
Now, listen here to me. I'm going to be the Irish middleweight champion. Doesn't that mean anything?
It's all money, Tom. They know there's no money in fighting. If there were money, my father would throw his arms round your shoulders and call you his brawny boy and invite you to stand him to a stout and marry his daughter.
Now, you know that I would take care of you.
I know you would.
But then, you know, you can't be going off and marrying that shopkeeper.
And I won't. Tom O'Brien, the only man I'll ever marry is yourself. I promise.
Now, that's more like it, then.
When will you let me come and see you fight? Will it be the next time?
But it's so far away. That's off in Dublin.
I don't care how far it is. I only want to see you.
Now, your father would never allow it.
What could he do? Lock me out of my room?
He probably would.
If he did that, I'd climb right out my window down the old tree outside and fly right to you.
Now, you must be very careful the way you deal with your father.
I'd fly from my window right into its branches and catch the mail train right to you.
And they'd be right after you. They'd probably lock you up for keeps this time.
You mustn't say that.
I mustn't say what?
That they could keep me from you.
But now listen to me. I don't want to be making any trouble for you with your family.
And I want to be with a man I love. You.
You know we should be together.
And we will.
Yes.
They can't keep me away from you, Tommy. Locks on the doors won't hold me. I'll find my way to you when I want. You must remember that, love. I'll find my way to you.
Tom, are you still awake?
Is that you, Faith?
It's me, and I brought a sick patient with me.
I'm sorry if you stayed up waiting for me.
Hello, Poppy. How are you feeling?
Oh, I don't think I'm very well.
She's got a fever and red throat and chills. In general, she's got a bad case of the flu. And I want to get her up to the guest room and put her to bed.
Fine.
So nice of you. I never expected anything like this.
Well, you've been so wonderful to Tom. This is our way of paying you back.
I just want you to know how grateful I am.
Oh, Poppy, now you don't have to say that.
Oh, yes, I do. I couldn't thank you enough if I thanked you 1,000 times. And I want you to know I'm going to try to get better real soon and not be any bother.
It'll be nice to have someone else in the house. Even though I have lots of confidence in Tom, I don't like to leave him alone.
Oh, he can manage.
See?
Nevertheless.
Poppy, we're glad you're here, and I hope you're better real soon.
Thank you. And I won't be any trouble. I promise.